Hey everyone, happy Wednesday night and welcome to our weekly Crafty session. I'm excited to be with you. My name is Ann Granger and I'm the beautiful crafter of the Stamp with Ann business. I am popping on a few minutes before, well, actually just around 7, so Facebook can let you know I got live. That gives me a chance to check my setting. I'm excited you are joining me tonight for my Crafty session. I am introducing an all-new card class that features 4 new cards. Tonight they are designed with the Greeting of Season bundle, which is a new bundle that you can find in our online exclusives, and the stunning Seasons of Green and Gold Specialty Paper. That is a mouthful. Try saying that 4 times fast, like holy moly. Today is Wednesday, July 10th. Can you believe it? Where is like that time going? And if you are watching live, you're going to see the red live button up top. And if you're watching on the replay, shout out to my replay warriors. I'm excited to be introducing to you a new weekly card series that I will be doing with you every Wednesday night. So I go live, just checking my settings. I go live on Monday nights and I always showcase a scrapbook page. And then Wednesdays I'll be going live and bringing you a 4-card class that you can earn for free when you place an order. It's my way of saying thank you. So it's a gift from me. So tonight we will have an ordering special. When you place an order from Monday, July 8th to Friday, July 10th, you will get this card kit for, let me take my little sticky note off. You will get this card kit for free as my way of saying thank you. And you are going to be making these 4 cards, which is what we're going to be showing you tonight. So I'm super excited. Bear with me. This is something new that I'm trying. So I'm sure as each week goes, we'll better our best. And it's going to be a fun crafting experience. So please let me know you're here. Say hi, like, comment, and share my videos. We want to help. I would love you to help me build my YouTube channel and help me build my stamping community. And that is the best compliment you can give somebody by you like, comment, and share a person's video. As I said to you tonight, we are showcasing this beautiful new bundle. I cannot wait to show you. And then I have an additional stamp set that you can get with it. We're going to walk you through 4 cards. So I'm going to create these 4 cards with you. And then when you place an order in my online store using the host code, and I'll show you that when we flip the camera, I will send you the card packs. So you will receive these in the mail to complete these 4 cards. All that you would need would be your stamps, ink, and adhesives. I can't send stamped, pre-stamped images in my packages. So I'll explain that to you as we get going. I have some notes, so that's why I'm looking down. All right, so let's just jump right in and I'll talk as I go and explain how you can do everything. If you're here, say hi, let me know where you're from. And if you're watching on the replay, let me know that too. As I said, I'm excited to be with you. So this week, in my product of the week, I have picked the Greeting of Season bundle. It's a new release that just came out last week in our online exclusives. And online exclusives just means you won't find it in a catalog. You'll find it in our online store. Just think of more selection. And then I'm pairing it with the new Seasons of Green and Gold Specialty Paper, which is absolutely stunning. So I'm going to flip my camera. I have lots to share with you. We're going to put the cards together and I'm going to show you how you can earn that kit for free. And make sure you sign up for my email list. Is important as that's how you know what I'm doing in my studio and my upcoming events. Plus, if you place an order in my online store before Friday at midnight and it's over 50, minimum 50 before shipping and taxes, you will get, I will email you the PDF and a link to this video so you will be able to craft in your own craft room whenever you wish. You can do it 2 in the morning, midnight, in the afternoon, early morning, whatever that works, you can do that. All right, so let's flip my camera. You're going to see my beautiful outside. It has been a rainy day here. We are getting the aftermath of the hurricane. I forgot which one it is, but Burl. And it's been raining here all day. Like, it'll rain, and then it'll stop, and then it'll pour, and then it'll do it again. So yeah, it's been a good day to just stay inside and craft. And I've actually crafted, I've worked on my puzzle. So it's been a great day. Chatted with my friend. I'm so excited to share. Okay, so if you're here, can you please let me know if I'm straight? We want to make sure we have a straight camera. I think I saw Ashley. I saw her pop on. Okay, so I'm still trying to learn this. I really should just mark my view. And I heard, like, I was talking with my friend today, and she said she literally leaves her stuff set up, and I think that is what I need to start doing. Once I get where I like it, I would love to do that. Okay, so let me know if it's straight, Ashley, if you're still here. Just trying to, I think it's this that's, okay. I'll wait till someone tells me if I'm straight, crooked, whatever. Looks pretty good. Okay, is it straight? Because that to me looks like it's not. All right, so tonight we are showcasing the Greeting of the Season stamp set and these gorgeous dies. If you are a card maker or a scrapbooker, you're definitely going to want these dies in your collection. Plus, the neat little thing, they have these little holes so you can make your own tags for any celebration that you celebrate. So this is a bundle. You could purchase this. You get the stamp set and the dies, but you can also add on this beautiful everyday greeting. So it actually coordinates. You can see it uses the same fonts, the bold and the script. And I love this one right here. When there's heartache, let there be healing. I think that's one that you can use so much. I love that you can mix and match, like so cursive and then bold. So I just wanted to show you this as an add-on. You can also find this in my online store. So just to remember, so any orders this tonight or before Friday at midnight using this host code, you need to use this host code so that I know that you're interested in the class kit. I will send you the class kit and the PDF and a link to this video. All right, so that is the stamp set we're using. Let me show you the gorgeous paper. So this is the gorgeous paper, Seasons of Greeting Gold Specialty Paper, which is like a mouthful to say. But look at the beautiful paper, and it has just that little hint of gold in it. It's actually super beautiful. And I love the fact that some of these die, and I'm going to show you in one of my projects, that the dies from, I'm pairing it with the gold greenery bundle. So here is the stamp set, and then here are the dies. These dies actually coordinate with the designer series paper, and you can use them to cut out images, which is even a bonus. If you're not a fan of a person of fussy cutting, then you're definitely going to want these. So we will be using those tonight. As I said, we're going to be making 4 cards, and I'm going to walk you through it. Bear with me, it's something new that I'm doing, but I'm looking forward to adding to it each week. And as I said, I feel like as we go, I'll better my best each time. Hey Katie, thanks for joining us. All right, so that's the paper. And I just wanted to show you, this is actually part of a suite. And I forgot to look up the name of the suite. But this suite has the, has this gorgeous vellum paper. Let's just show you, because I feel like the more you see stuff, and those dies that I just showed you, the golden greenery dies, will cut out this paper. So this is vellum. Oops, I actually got it upside down. Look how beautiful that is. And there's, you can see, let me pull those dies out again. You can see right here that these dies will cut out these pines. So that's super nice. There's those ones. Oh, I can hear my puppy. He's running upstairs. He's got the zoomies. So there, like that cuts out that one, and then this will cut out that one. So it cuts the vellum and the designer series paper, which is super nice. So that is beautiful. Oops, I'm sticking to my glass mat here. So I just want to show you some of the other options that you can purchase. This also is not part of it, but it works beautifully. It's called, I'm don't know. Maybe Ashley can tell me the name of this. She shared it with me on Monday. I should really write these down. But look at this gold paper. Look at that. It's beautiful. So those are those papers too. I just want to show you the different, it is part of a suite. And then, as I said, in the suite, you get some of these products. Oh my gosh, I can't get this paper back in. So for right now, we're just going to put it over here so I can put it in after. All right, also has this gorgeous vanilla satin ribbon. This, I feel like, would be great for scrapbooking. It's really thick, so making cards would be really bulky if you were going to mail. But if not, then you could totally use that. So there's that, and then these, I think these are so fun. These are called Cherry, Cobbler, and Pearl. Oh, adhesive backs. So Ashley says it's the Gold Mercury Vellum is what that is called that we just showed. Look at these. Aren't these fun? Like, these could be used for little holly berries. I love, love, love. All right, we're going to use those also. Okay, so let's get started on our projects. As I showed, if you follow me on social media, you would see this is what we're featuring this week for the product of the week. We are using the Seasons of Greeting Gold 12x12 specialty paper. There is that number right there, 164324, and the Greeting of Season bundle. We're actually going to make this card tonight. I'm casing it from the concept artist, and that's right there. And then it shows you how you can go and order. But I've also linked, I will put the links up after this video to that, and I'll link you to my blog where it actually shares all the information and the supplies you need. And then this, you might have seen this on social media, just showing you the card class that we are doing. As I said, this is something new that I am introducing. I have some goals that I want to achieve by the end of September, and I'm hoping and fingers crossed that you guys will help me achieve those. So let's pull, I'll bring those back in later, but let's get started and start creating. So with the card kit, what you would get is you would get this, I'm going to call them the card guts, is to create the 4 cards that we are going to make tonight. If it is a die that is not included in this bundle, I will die cut it out. If there's embossing, I will do that. So if we're using like this die, I wouldn't use die cut that for you because I would encourage you to purchase this, but you can also use supplies you have at home. So that's the neat thing about these card kits is you can use what you have at home. All right, so our first card we are making tonight is this beautiful one right here. And as I said, when you place an order, I will send you a PDF with all the supplies and measurements so you can remake them again at home. Well, with the card kit. So I'm going to put this off to the side so I know what I'm doing. So we are using Shaded Spruce. And I have to tell you, I couldn't tell you the last time I actually used Very Vanilla cardstock. Like, probably last Christmas was the last time I used it. So I'm excited when Stampin' Up! Brings out those products that with paper that allows you to use colors that you haven't used in a while. We have a piece of Very Vanilla. We're going to tuck that inside. I don't write on or stamp because I do sell my cards, and a lot of my friends and families like to write their own messages, so they prefer to have a bigger area. We have a piece of Very Vanilla. We have a piece of that gorgeous designer series paper. So we're just going to adhere that here. Just like that. All right. And we can actually go ahead and pop that down. So as I said, if you order or place an order, I'll send you all the cards to make this class, and you will have what you need. So for example, in this card are these banners and this circle that are not included in this die set, so I would cut those out for you. I can't stamp your image as per Stampin' Up's policy, but you could purchase the Greetings of the Season, or which you're truly going to want because the fonts are amazing, or you could cut out your own. I am bringing in my mini Baby Boss. This is Boho Blue. So I've already cut out from the Stylish Shapes, I've cut out one of these banners in garden green. No, sorry, shaded spruce. And we're going to use this little one right here, and we're going to cut out a banner in our gold foil, which works perfectly with this paper. So you're going to want to grab a piece of paper and write some of these supplies down that we are using so that you can add them to your order. So this is the Stylish Shape dies, and this is gold foil paper. All right, so let me just have a bin to kind of keep me organized and clean on my desk here. So let's pull that off to the side. Up there. All right, so we have this. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a little trick here. Watch this little trick. We're gonna cut it in half, just like that. And we're going to put a little bit of tape here and a little bit of tape here. And what we're going to do is we're going to stick that, make sure we're straight there. And then we're going to come up. I am using our new glass mat. Highly recommend it. I got mine probably mid-June and I love it. Like, I cannot stop using it. I love how it stamps. I love everything about it. I wish the only thing I wish was it was a little bigger. Oops, sorry, I just moved my thing. I wish it was a little wider, like just a tad bit wider. I feel like, there. I'm trying to make sure I'm straight. Maybe it doesn't bother you, but it bothers me when I'm looking on maybe it's my iPad that's straight. Maybe it's my computer, I don't know. All right, so we're gonna put that down. Then we need a very vanilla piece. So let me find a very vanilla piece scrap here. And we're going to bring in, I forget which, we're going to bring back in those Stylish Shape dies. They're one of my favorites. I'm a huge fan of anything stitched. So of course I have to get that when I see them. So that's why I like these greetings of my greetings of the season stamp set, because it is stitched. Katie says she got her glass mat and cannot wait. Yes, Katie. Katie is a good friend of mine, and we were Zoom crafting today because it was rainy, and she was in her craft room and I was in my craft room, and she was unpacking her order. As Katie is on my team. And she was so excited about her glass mat. So one of the benefits of being a demonstrator, you get to order early and receive enjoy a discount. Okay, so we have that. We're going to bring in Mossy Mellow ink pad, and we're going to bring in the greetings of the season. And we're going to use this one right here that says Season's Greetings. I love this one here. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Does that make you want to sing Christmas songs? I don't know about you, but I can listen to Christmas music 24/7. I just find it so soothing. But my favorite is more like I love when it's just the music, like instrumental or like nature sounds. I got my favorite. I love it when it's that time of year. All right, so there is, look how nice and crisp and clean that stamps with our glass mat. Before, if you followed me, or maybe you watch other videos, Stampin' Up videos, demonstrators, you would have noticed we used one of these paper piercers. I have not used mine since I've gotten my glass mat. Like, I absolutely love it. The glass mat comes in a bundle, so you get the glass mat, you get a chamois, and you also get this little silicone sheet right here that you could put on, and it does not move, right? Like, it sticks down pretty good, so you could get that to put some stuff on too. Highly recommend it. That would be one of my top things I would suggest that you order if you were looking at what to order. Okay, so let me just put this over here. Actually, I'm just gonna stick this back here, so when I'm looking for it, be like, hey, and it's under the dies. All right, we're going to bring this in, and we're just going to put some adhesive right here. We're going to bring back this in right there, and we're going to bring in these cute little cherry cobbler and pearl adhesives. And the neat thing I like about this is this color picks up the color of the paper almost, which is so beautiful. I just think these are super cute. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look at this. Let's see, I'm gonna use this little one right here and pretend it's like my little berries on my card. Look how cute that is. Super cute, super easy, one that you can easily mass produce to give to your family and friends, maybe co-workers at the holiday season. So that is card number 1 of our card class. So we're gonna put that aside and then I will show you the cards all together. All right, so for our next card, I actually cased this right from the concept artist. I was looking for some ideas, and usually I always go check out what Stampin' Up does and what the concept artists do. And I fell in love with this card and I thought I would share it. So we're using Old Olive. All right, and then we're using a piece of that Christmas Seasons of Gold, Green and Gold. It should be called Seasons of Gold and Green, specialty paper, not the other way around. But anyways, who am I to judge? So that's just gorgeous paper. Remember I showed you those dies right there. Let me find them. So those dies are from the Golden Greenery. Cut out this. How beautiful is that? So you can easily cut. If I see you, if you're chatting with me, please chat with me. If I'm missing your comments, I will go back and hey, Barb, hello. How is my friend in Australia? What time is it over there? It must be morning. All right, we have a piece of Very Vanilla going on in the inside. So for this card, let me show you what we're creating. Hello, Charlene. Thanks for joining tonight. We are creating this card right here. So I'm going to show you. So I'm going to put that off to the side. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to wrap some twine. Now, I think this twine I've had is for a while. So Stampin' Up has something newer out, which I think is just a little bit thicker. But I had to add it because it just adds that little bit of sparkle to the paper that I needed. So with your class kit, you will get all the like ribbons and embellishments. The only thing I cannot do is stamped images. And as I said, I won't cut out things that would be part of the bundle that I am featuring. Oh, let's just put this here. Okay, so I'm going to put this like this. All right, these classes are great for anyone who loves to create. Oh, my thing is coming. If you are a hobby demonstrator, you know, this is a great way to learn doing classes and seeing what you like and products. Maybe you're thinking, hey, I want to order something. And also works for, oh, and I forgot to put this underneath. Also works for, you know, projects that you want to use in your stash. So class kits are really great. I even as a demonstrator take classes from my friends because that's how you learn new things. Okay, I've got this strip of paper. We're just going to put it behind there. I have already die cut out 2 of the greeneries. We have this for our tag, and I have an extra paper, so let me just put that, let's put that over there for now. I have the bells, so we're going to fussy cut those out, but I wanted to show you how this works with our dies. So let me just pull that one off. And I've also already cut a tag, and this tag is from this Greetings of the Season. So I just used this die right here to cut. When I was cutting my class kits, I literally just was like assemble and go. Okay, so we're using this one, and we're going to bring in these beautiful dies right here. And like I said, they match up. You can see they match up. I like to use Post-it tape. You can use washi tape to make sure they don't move. That's the part I don't like. All right, so we're gonna pop that out. So I would definitely save this one because as I shared with you, remember those dies, the golden greenery dies will cut out that. So don't throw that away, save it because you're gonna wanna use it in something else. So I'm gonna put that over there. And I think we're good for this. So let's put, there's that. We're going to stamp our greeting. And so on this card, we are using pecan pie. And we're going to use a little bit of two-stepping. So the first one we're going to use is Christmas. I wish you could see my desk right now. It's kind of like a mess. Not really, it's just piled with stuff. All right, I'm just trying to find a block. I am using block C, and I'm going to stamp my Christmas first so I know that I have it where I want it. So there's Christmas. And Christmas comes from the greetings of the season. When I first saw as a demonstrator, you get to see, where is Mary? Why can't I find Mary? You get to see sneak peeks of the new product coming out. And when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to order that set. I was loving the dies, but then I loved these greetings because I think you can mix and match and use them. So look how beautiful that looks. So Merry Christmas. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back in with our old olive on this garden green. So we wanted a little bit of a darker piece, and we're going to stamp Happy New Year. So I am going to use this little block here and this little and sign. So I might just need to, okay, so and, we're gonna put and, happy, let's see here, just make sure my stamps are straight. Happy. There's happy. Now, you could use that for anything. You could use it for happy birthday, happy day if you wanted to write, and then we're gonna bring in New Year. So, and I need to bring this a little closer just so I can see what I'm doing. Happy New Year. All right. Some days I wish I had like a Vanna. Be like, here, this is what you need, Anne. How nice would that be? All right, so the last thing we have to do is fussy cut out our thing. Now, in this designer series paper, there are bells, but there are bells that you can cut out individually. We wanted the double bells. Now, think about this paper. This would make a beautiful wedding card. And then you could use this set right here, the everyday greeting, to say congratulations. You could even say happy, well, there's anniversary, so you could pull in the happy that we just stamped here and write anniversary. So you see how this greeting, the everyday and the greetings of the season go together. So we are using this beautiful gold bell. My niece is getting married in September. This would be a great set to create. Her theme is very nature, so this would be a beautiful card to create. I'm just fussy cutting out. Sorry, I needed to bring it closer so I can see what I'm doing. All right, so I just fussy cut it out. I used my paper snips, and as I tell you, I have paper snips that only cut paper and paper snips that cut ribbon. So just, you want to make sure that it stays nice. And all right, so we are going to do a little bit of assembling. So we need our dimensionals back. Let me close this so I don't stick my hand in anything. We are going to pop this down. All right, so we're gonna put this down here like this. And we're gonna bring in this one here. And I'm going to just cut this. So I have two small ones. As I said, I'm going to upload this video to my YouTube channel, and I will also put it on my blog. And if you place an order before Friday at midnight, I will ship you the card class next week. That gives me the weekend to prep them, and then I'll put them in the mail. You can order anywhere here in Canada, from the East Coast to the West Coast. And then I will mail you the PDF and a video link, linking you back to this video so you will be able to watch it. All right, so we're just kind of laying our pieces like that. We're going to, now when I lay this down, I'm gonna put tape here and I'm gonna put some dimensionals up there. I kind of like doing that just to help my piece lay flat. Otherwise it would be very bulky and we don't want that. So let's pull those off. Let's add some tape here, and I'm just gonna add a little bit down here. All right, so let's put on our greeting tag. Look at that greeting tag, isn't it beautiful? We're going to pop up our bells. And if you're here, say hello. Thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you had a great day. As I said, it's been a very rainy day here in Ontario. Okay, so look at that. And sometimes I might even just double up my, that paper looks nice. Hi, Carol Ann. That paper is gorgeous, Carol Ann. Let me, I'm not sure if you're just popping on. Let me show you a sampler of it. It's right here. It's called the Seasons of Green and Gold Specialty Paper. It is beautiful. As I said, you can use it for wedding. You can use it for nature, Christmas, everyday cards. I actually think this would be beautiful, like sympathy. So there. Okay, so we have that, and we're going to bring in this, and we're just going to put that right under there. And I'm actually just going to put a little bit of tape on here. And we're just going to put that like that. There, and the last thing I need to do is find my gold trim, and we're going to make a bow. So it's just, and if you follow me, you know I always tell you, don't cut your trim off. Just create your twine, make your bow on the roll. I used to do that when I first started, and I'm telling you, I would waste more ribbon and trim because I would never have the right amount of pieces. And that would just drive me crazy. Because then I'd have to recut it. And then I took a class, or I was watching a friend, or maybe I learned it at a Stampin' Up event, but that's what they said to do. And I was like, brilliant. Okay, so there's our card. Now we're gonna bring back in those gorgeous, if I can find them, cherry cobbler and pearl adhesives. Where's my take-a-pick? I'm gonna bring my take-a-pick tool in, and we're just going to, like, I placed an order today, and I already added extras of these because I feel like these are gonna be hotcakes. Stock up, they're beautiful. And I love how the pearl takes on the color of the paper. All right, there is our second card of the class. Look how beautiful that is. And as I said, I cased this one right from the concept artist. So thank you, Stampin' Up concept artists. You guys do beautiful work. All right, so that is our second card. Our third card actually also uses the, I cased from the concept artist. So I thought it was such a cool card. Look how fun this one is. Isn't that fun? So that's the one we're going to be creating next. Let me just, I'm moving all my papers out of the way. So we are going to be using, I just dropped. Oh, thanks, Ashley. She said, cool card. Love it. We're using Mossy Mellow. So I really stuck with the pattern, the cardstock that is in our pattern paper. That's the one thing I love about our paper is I can pick a pattern paper and then like pick my cardstock and then my ink and then my embellishments. I know that everything coordinates. So I'm just putting that piece of paper in there. So I've already gone ahead and cut out, because like I said, when I was cutting for my class tonight, I kind of just went ahead. I've cut out a label in using this one right here, Very Vanilla. I cut out a small one in Cherry Cobbler, and then I cut out one in the DSP from this tag. Look how fun this label is. So much you could do for that one. And then I cut out an oval in the other, and then I have our gold trim. So those are already done. And as I said, I use those. But let's bring in, we're going to emboss this piece of paper, and we're using this, I think it's called wood grain. I'll have to start writing down all these names. Embossing folder. It just gives the paper look like, you know, wood. So that's what we kind of want. All right, so I'm bringing in the big boss. As I said, if you follow me, I tend to use my little baby boss more for when I'm doing videos and die cutting. But when you have a big embossing folder like this, you gotta use the big one. So, highly recommend our Stampin' Cut, especially if you are new, because we have some amazing new embossing folders that are the size of this plate, and they are gorgeous. Okay, so we're going to put that in. As you can see, I got my sticky there. All right, and when I pull this out, we have this beautiful boss. Let me move this out of the way. And we're gonna bring that back in because we have another project to do. Beautiful paper. Okay, so now we're going to assemble. Another type of person that likes to assemble and then assemble on my layer, then add to my base, just because if you make a mistake, then you're not wasting a whole pack, you're just wasting a little bit. All right, so what we're gonna do, now, as I said to you, these have holes, and you can use these for tags, you can use them for labels, but what I'm gonna show you. So we're gonna put this here, and we're going to cover up these holes so that you can't see them. So they're just part of our, like you won't see them when we put everything together. All right, so we're going to hear this one. So now when I put this one, I want to make sure that the hole is up top so that I don't, and I'm gonna kind of cover this like this, right? So just like that. And then this, we're going to take our paper trimmer. So this is our Stampin' Up paper trimmer, and I'm just going to cut it in half. So I don't know about you, I just eyeball, and then I don't want the one with the hole, but you could totally save that for another card. Sometimes I like to have bits and pieces on my desk, and then I'll be like, what can I create with these leftover pieces? All right, so we're gonna get that. This time we're using Cherry Cobbler. So the 3 ink colors that you will need for this class is Cherry Cobbler, Mossy Mellow, and Pecan Pie. And we are using that Seasons of Greeting again, pulling it from the Greetings of the Season bundle or stamp set, which is right here. So that is what we're featuring this week, is that the stamp set. Okay, so just inking up Cherry Cobbler. Look how beautiful that greeting is. Always get in the habit of cleaning your stamps. Just off to my side here, I have our Stampin' Scrub, because if you don't, then you could stick your ink into like Cherry Cobbler and then into like a light color, and that would not be great. But it's fixable if you do that. So, all right, so let's bring back in those dimensionals. This also would be a really neat card to mask produce for the holidays. And you try to want to keep your cards, especially if you're mailing them, flat, so they're not so bulky, so they go through the mail system. So we're just going to put that there. So once again, I want to make sure I'm covering up that little hole, but enough that you see those 3 elements. I'm going to bring in my ribbon or twine. Like I said, this is our gold twine. I think the newer one might just be a little thicker, like a ribbon. I actually ordered some today so I can see what it looks like, but I had this in my stash and I figured we should probably use it up. So, and then I'll save that piece because I'm sure I can use that for something else. I'm going to bring in our glue dots. Put that down. And we're just going to go like that. All right, so happy with that. We're going to go ahead and adhere that down. All right, bring back back in that card base. Make sure it's nice and flat. Bring back in those cherry cobbler pearls and my take a pick tool so you can see how I needed to add more because I'm already going through these ones. I'm sure you could probably cut the ones that are 3 into individual if you need to. All right, there is our 3rd card of our class tonight. Isn't that adorable? I love the little fun elements. How fun would that be? Sitting on top of a mantle. Sending handmade cards is like sending like a hug in them, sending a hug. So when they open it up, right? Super cute. All right, so there is that card, and our last card we are making is this one. So I really wanted to try to showcase a variety of the cards for you tonight, just so you can see how you can go from simple and then just a little bit of a step up, which is super nice. So this is the one we're making next. We're using that big tag that's part of the Greetings of the Season die. So we're gonna use this one right here. So let's put that over. Now I'm going to show you some die cutting, but I've also done some already. So let's show you the pieces. Once again, we're using Mossy Mellow. All right, we're using Pecan Pie, and we're using Berry Vanilla. So let's go ahead and put our Berry Vanilla piece inside. Now, if you wish to stamp your inside, you can go ahead and do that. I just like to leave mine blank. All right, we're going to emboss this, and I've already cut out our tag for us, so that's just, I used our die cutting machine and that's what you get. So cute, like these would be super cute just for tags to put on your presents and then put a nice little bow. How cute would those be? I love making my own tags at Christmas. Okay, so we have that. Once again, we're gonna fussy cut out our ribbon. And we're gonna do a little bit of die cutting. I've also cut out these already, but I'm gonna show you how I did that. These are the pines, so we have those. So let's bring in that big Stampin' Cut again, because we're going to emboss this embossing folder. So we need to use, emboss our paper with the embossing folder. Oh my goodness. As I said. All right, so we're using that embossing folder again, and we're just going to run it through. Okay, so look how beautiful. It just adds that little bit of textured to our piece. We're going to put that off to the side. Now we're going to switch our plates. So we're going to bring this lady in, and I'm going to bring in some Mossy Mellow, and we're using the dies from the Golden Greenery. So you can see these definitely work together. So for the class kit, I would emboss this for you, and I will cut these pieces out for you because they're not part of the bundle that I am featuring. So you would definitely get those. Where did my other glass plate go? Oh, right in front of me. Okay, so we're gonna die cut those out just so you can see them. All right, so I'm gonna set those aside for a minute and I'll pop them out with my take a pick. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring this paper in, and I'm actually just going to cut it. Okay, so we have this, and we need, we're going to cut out this one here. So we're gonna use a Post-it note to hold it. And then we're going to cut this one here, right here. So I love that you can do like 2 at a time, saves you time. Run that through. And I love when Stampin' Up does this extra element for us. I love when they create paper that uses our dies. Look, you just have to cut. You could fussy cut that out if you wanted, some people are a fan of fussy cutting and some people are not. So there's our other one. I think I have what we need for this card. So let's just put all this aside. Throw it in my bin that I have on my desk. Okay. So, yes, I was going to show you this. Let's pop these up so I don't have to put those dies away. So this is just, our Take a Pick tool is perfect for these little popping these holes out. Just helps get that die started, and then you can pull them out. So there is one of our greeneries. And as I said, those come from the golden greenery dies, which is you can buy the dies separate, you can buy the stamp set separate, but if you buy the bundle, you actually save 10%, which is kind of cool. Okay, so there's our other one. We're just gonna put that over the side, and I'm gonna put those here and close that up. Put you away, and I got all these little pieces, so let's just pull those off. All right, so before we assemble, let's stamp. So we're gonna bring this in, and now we're gonna use this beautiful one that says, "May your holiday season be filled with warmth and cheerful celebration." I just think that is such a beautiful greeting. So it fits perfectly on a block D. We're going to use Mossy Mellow again. So let's bring that in. Oh my gosh. My pile in the corner here. Okay. And I'm actually just going to put it a little bit on a slant, just because that will be how it will be on my card. So look at, isn't that gorgeous? Look how beautiful that is. I'll bring it a little closer here so you can see it. Let me just close this ink pad so I don't stick my hand in it. Isn't that beautiful? May your holiday season be filled with warmth and cheerful celebration. All right, so we're going to put this down. We're going to build our card now. We're going to put it like that. We're going to bring in those greeneries, so pop out those little ones. And we're going to, I'm actually just going to probably adhere mine down with some glue dots. Oops. Actually, I'm going to put one right here because it's kind of like a bigger area to hide the glue dot, but will also help it stay down. So on Monday night, I go live at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and I bring to you a scrapbook page, and I actually created a scrapbook page using this this bundle and this paper, so you could totally see. So shows you how you can use this stamp set and dies and this paper for either scrapbooking or card making. I'm excited that Stampin' Up is committed to bringing a full line of scrapbooking that will roll out next year, and you're going to start seeing scrapbook kits in September. So as I said, I show you on one night our video is a scrapbook page, and our next night our video is card class. So I'm super excited to introduce that to you. All right, then I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to pop that up. So let's bring in our die, our glue dimensionals. Always need to have dimensionals in your handy, because we're just going to put that right there. And then I'm going to bring in this other one that we cut out. And I'm actually going to cut this in half. You should see my desk. It's actually quite funny. There's scissors, it's called a craft mask, right? Stamping, what happens after you do a video. All right, so let's pop this one down. Look how beautiful that is. Oops, but we don't want to cover our words, so we want to make sure we pop it up. You also want to make sure that it's not hanging over. This is hanging over just a little bit, so I might just try to finagle it that way. Just so when you put it in a card, it doesn't get bent. Those were just extra, so I'm going to throw these in my bin. So I probably will make a card with those. I will post these cards up on my blog, and then I will have another sample. I've actually already done 2 of these already. And I have another sample to share with you. And then, like I said, if you place a $50 order in my online store using this host code, you will get the class kit as my gift, saying thank you. But here in Canada for the month of July, when you place a $60 order, you're going to get bonus day coupons that you can spend in August. How fun is that? And as demonstrators in August, we get to see the new September to December catalogs. So if you're a demonstrator, you get to see those first. So if you want to learn about being a demonstrator and join my amazing Stamp to Create team, let me know. We would love to have you. All right. Okay, so I have that, and we're going to bring back in those elements once again. Look, I've used these elements a lot tonight. We're going to go this way. And okay, so let me move some things out of my way, and I'll show you our card. Ashley says, gorgeous card. Love the sentiment. Yes, me too. Katie says she's loving these cards. Thanks, Katie. All right, so there is our last card. So let's bring in all the 4 cards we made tonight. So we made that one, that one, that one, and that one. So there is our 4 cards. So how does this work? Actually, first, before I tell you how this works, I would love to know which one is your favorite. Which out of these cards is your favorite that we made? Let me know. All right, so how is this going to work? Let me just hold on here. So reminder, you can get this kit shipped to you. All you need to do is place an order in my online store using this host code, because that host code tells me that you're interested in a kit. And you place a minimum of $50 before shipping and taxes. And I will ship this kit to you for free as my way of saying thank you. Place a $60 order, you're going to get that extra bonus day coupon. To complete the kit at home, you will need your own stamp sets, own ink, and adhesives. And I shared with you, so the stamp set we used for the greeting of the season, we used Mossy Mellow, Pecan Pie, and Cherry Cobbler. As part of the kit, I would like die cut those. I would give you these pieces. I just wouldn't give you the images that were part of the die set here. And then I will send you the PDF and the video link back into this video so you can watch the video and put your cards together. Katie says her favorite is the bottom right. So this one here. Thanks, Katie. This was a fun one. I hope you've enjoyed our first class, weekly class to go. So whether you are a customer, a hobby demonstrator, you're on my team and you're thinking, hey, and I really like those, place an order and you will get the supplies to make these cards. Words for thought. So you would get this kit. I would give you a PDF. And you would get the link to this video to be able to put your orders together. I want to thank you so much for joining me tonight. I can't wait to stamp with you guys again next week. I cannot wait to share with you next week's projects. Super fun scrapbook page and super fun card kit. So just a reminder, you have till Friday night at midnight to place your orders in my online store. So the easiest way to go to my online store is www.stampavan.com. Click shop now. I'll put all those links in this video. And we will see you guys next week for our next weekly card class series. And I'm excited to stamp with you. Have a great night, everyone. I see Chris is popping on. Hi, Chris. How are you? Thanks for joining us. We're almost done our video here, Chris. So you're going to have to want to go back and watch the replay. We created this gorgeous card kit featuring the Greetings of the Seasons bundle and the gorgeous Seasons of green and gold specialty paper. So I can't wait to prep these kits and ship them out to you and bring a little bit of crafting joy to your life. You know, just imagine after a busy day, you came home and you grabbed your card kit, put this video on, played some music, and you could create these beautiful cards to give to your family and friends for the holiday season. They would love to receive one of these in the mail. All right, everyone, thanks so much for joining me, and we'll see you next Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time with our next weekly card class. And I will let you know on Monday what we are featuring. All right, everyone, have a great rest of your evening, and thank you so much for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. Bye, everyone.